Hey there, this is your Avon lady, Chris Arnold, and I have your product picks and preview for campaign 24 of 2019. And I will show you, I have a lot of pages marked. So this is going to be a tad bit longer than our normal product picks and preview videos. So make sure you've got a drink, got your coffee, your soda, your wine, your drink of choice. You're someplace comfortable, put up your feet and buckle up. We're in for a bit of a ride this time. Campaign 24 not only has the bulk of our holiday line in it, we also have some, new beauty products, new personal care products. We also have a new partnership with Chi Hair Care, some new products with them, and a partnership with the Face Shop. So we have some new skincare and makeup products there. So lots and lots and lots of good things to get through in this. I am going to do some of the 60-ish second spotlights on some of these personal care and beauty products, but there's so many new products with these collaborations coming out, and we didn't want to trickle them through. We just kind of wanted to give you everything at once. It's going to take me a while to get through those 60-ish second spotlights. So if there is a particular product that you're interested in seeing a little bit more in-depth look at, be sure to message me or comment on the video and let me know, so I can that'll help me know which ones to bump up to the front of the line for the more in-depth looks with the 60-ish second spotlights. So all right, with that being said, we're diving right in. And first up, we have a holiday favorite every single year. We have our dated pewter ornament, and we get this every year in my family. We always look forward to adding these to our collection. They actually go to one of my sisters collects these, so I get this for her every year for Christmas. And I know she watches my videos, so she'll see what her ornament looks like ahead of time, so it won't be as much of a surprise. And they always come in these nice pouches. There's sort of like a velvet feel, but it's not a velvet pouch, but that's nice for storing them. And it's a good thing my husband's not home, because I'm going to be piling all these products on his desk as I show them. And that I get home before him, so I can clean up before he needs to use his desk later. Next up, and we do have just a lot of holiday products, so I'll just kind of flip through a little bit, just to let you see. We've got the kind of vintage ceramic tree. We have some of our fragrances in these fun vintage decanters. We do have a holiday themed A-box, like a vintage Avon A-box, with some essentials there. And of course, that's always, $10 with any $40 purchase from this brochure. And this campaign's A-box has got the Wash Off Waterproof Mascara, the Nourishing Lipstick in Peony Blush, which is kind of a great nude shade, and then the Ultra Luxury Eyeliner in black, along with this beautiful velvet choker. So nice little A-box there in that vintage. And speaking of vintage Avon, one of my favorites whenever we get our iconic Avon line each year, and we've also had them at Mother's Day, is our iconic Avon lipsticks. So we have 3 this time, and there's the package on that one. And this one is Crimson Carnation. As you can see, I'll do just a little swipe here so you can see what the color looks like. That's a nice bright, and it's a cool red, so it's kind of like a cherry red. That'll be nice for anyone who likes cooler colors. The cute little animal print. And put that there. Then we have this beautiful pink and black plaid design on that one. And each one has kind of like a different vintage Avon brochure ad on the box. So, I even love the boxes on these. I hate to throw the boxes out. And then this one is the Wild Rose, just kind of a nice vivid pink. Oh yeah, nice hot pink. I know I got a few people that are going to really like that color. I definitely have some hot pink lipstick lovers in my contact list for sure. And last but not least, with this beautiful gold and pink swirl case with another one of the kind of vintage. So you'll see each one even has kind of a different logo on it because they're from a different era. And this is the Natural Willow which is a pale nude, but it's kind of it's a mauve-ish nude. It's got a little bit of pink to it. So that's going to be a great natural shade too. So all of those are in our iconic Avon lipsticks. Next up, each season we get a new limited edition Bath and Body collection, and this time it's the Sparkling Vanilla, or Sparkling Vanilla Champagne. Sorry, I forgot the important part there. And has a nice, also kind of vintage look to it. And the scent is a combination of vanilla, coconut, cranberries, and iris. So it's a very nice, it's not a very sweet vanilla smell. And you do definitely get, kind of that coconut in that. That's the part that so it's kind of a vanilla coconut champagne there. And just love the vintage graphics on those. So those, how cute would those look on your vanity or in your shower? And they do have the body lotion, shower gel, body mist, and then this is the hand cream in that. Keep losing the front of my book there. I keep folding back the page and then I can't find the front of the book anymore. Great holiday jewelry coming. Our fragrance gift sets, of course. This is kind of our, each year we have some kind of vintage jewelry that we have each holiday. So that's what we have for those. And oh, we do have, of course, our holiday stocking stuffers. We've got our hand creams and lip balms, and this is one of our, just to give you an idea of the size of the hand cream. Great to have in your tote bag, your purse, throw one in the glove box of the car, keep one next to your, your recliner that you sit in the evening, so you can have them all over. Great size for those. And they are available individually, but you can also get them in 5-piece sets. They've got 2 different sets where you can, that are a mix of hand creams and lip balms in each set. And that does include our Care Deeply lip balm that came back. Let's see, where is the Care Deeply? Lip balms. Yeah, the Care Deeply lip balm with aloe with the 2020 calendar on it. I know the calendar is not terribly helpful, but I know we don't have Care Deeply lip balm year round anymore, so folks really like to stock up on those when they come out at the holidays. We have our Skin So Soft Winter Soft collections, our original Winter Soft and the lavender. And of course, some cool stuff for the guys, some fragrance sets with the ditty bags, their toiletry bags in cute plaids, some men's jewelry, and I really do wish I could have all of this to show you guys, but we'd be here for hours. So we do have a modern purple collection in the jewelry, and I liked the really kind of vintage look on this set. So I picked up the necklace. Pull that down a little bit. And it's got a cushion cut, so you can see the facets and the way it catches the light in place. And then you've got kind of a like a silver and with the black, an antiqued silver around the back. And of course, we have the extender in the back, so you can adjust the length from about here to about there. So you've got options in length, and it helps it go with different tops and different outfits. And this is another one that just, the picture in the brochure does not do this set justice. So it is a 3-piece set with the solitaire stone in it, and it is necklace, earrings, and a ring. And I really hope this shows up well on the video, because in person, the way this is faceted just really catches the light so beautifully, and is just a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. And you would never guess that it's costume jewelry. It just really, really catches the light so, so beautifully. And that's the ring. Yeah, that one seems to be catching it. It seems to be focusing a little bit better there for a second on the ring. So that is like really a beautiful set, and I love the kind of the solitaire with the little halo around it. Just a really pretty, classy set that would go with a lot of different outfits and looks. And move these out of the way over here. I keep remembering to move stuff out of the way, or I won't be able to get to the next products. All right, and just a little bit of fun for the holidays. We've got some holiday games. So we've got the reindeer ring toss, so an inflatable reindeer antlers and rings. And then a couple of my favorites. This one I will have to show next campaign. It was a little late getting into the warehouse for demos, so I didn't quite get it in time for this video, but I'll have it for campaign 25. And that's another thing. There's so many great things in campaign 24 that I'm holding some of them back to campaign 25. So you'll want to make sure you catch the campaign 25 video too. But I love this tabletop stacking game. So you have, it's like Jenga, that type of game where you've got the wooden blocks stacked up and you have to pull the blocks out without toppling the tower. But I like that this has a fun little twist on it. You see you've got the red and the green, and then there's a little dice that has the red and green sides on it. And so each turn you have to roll the dice, and that tells what color you have to pull out. So I haven't mixed them up yet just because it's easier to show this to you if I leave it shrink wrapped. Once I pull it out and play with it, it's going to be really hard for me to show it to you because it's going to be harder to hold up. But very, very cool little twist on that now classic game. I mean, I know it's not necessarily a very old game, but I know it's kind of become a classic among a lot of my groups of friends that like to play that. Fun decorations. Oops. Skipped a page. Fun decor for outside the home. I love the little dog. Oops, wrong side of the page. The little dog is so cute, and he lights up and sits out on your porch. A little kind of a gingerbread house scene, so it's like a little, almost like a little bakery vintage scene, and fun ornaments. We have the beautiful angel and the no drama llama. I love that one. And the snowflake lantern. And then a favorite for our family, and like I know my sister that gets the pewter ornaments watches the video, so she's seen her ornament. This one is for my younger daughter, who loves to make gingerbread cookies. Like, I don't know how many of you have made gingerbread cookies. They're very labor intensive. She will put the effort in every year that she can find the time because she absolutely loves gingerbread cookies. So I had to get this one for her. So we will find out if she watches my videos or not when we see how surprised she is when I give it to her. So, and I'm sure we will tease her about that a little bit. So that's what I have of the holiday stuff. Let's see what else we have that I want to show. Oh, we do have additions to the holiday village. These are so cute. The Mr. and Mrs. Snowman there that sit on the shelf, and then the little tree with the countdown calendar. Oh, I gotta get a drink. And that's not a product placement. Coca-Cola doesn't pay me to have that in the video or anything. So more fun stuff for the stairs or the porch. Just beautiful, beautiful. If you need a new nativity set, this beautiful glass one. I actually have a friend I know that she collects nativity sets, so I'm gonna have to make sure she sees that because that one would look great on her mantle. So that is what I have of the holiday stuff. So now on to our new beauty products. And first up, trying to make sure I don't skip anything. We've got so many pages in the middle that are just kind of all of our regular products that are still there for you. We got Skin So Soft and Moisture Therapy and Anew and True Color and everything in there still for you. So this is just additional stuff on top of that you now have. So we really are becoming more of a one-stop shop and giving you more options for products. So we did add our Whitening Essentials Oral Care collection. And we have 2 toothpastes and 2 toothbrushes. So we have the Whitening Essentials toothpaste, and this one is a cool mint. This is kind of the a little bit sweeter mint, maybe a little more spearminty taste, because I know taste in toothpaste is a big deal for me. Um, and then we have the Whitening Essentials Blanc Charcoal, and that means it's a white charcoal. So, of course, the toothpaste is not black or gray. So you won't look like you've been eating Oreos when you brush your teeth, but the charcoal helps with stain removing. So that's got the Blanc charcoal. And then we have two toothbrushes. I only have one of them here. I don't have the medium, but the Whitening Essentials Toothbrush Medium is also a Blanc charcoal. And it has medium bristles, but they're still really pretty soft. I did get to feel the brush at our annual convention in August. And the bristles are infused with that Blanc charcoal, so it helps with removing stains as well. And then we have the soft, which is the Whitening Essentials toothbrush with the soft bristles, and they really are very, very soft, so they feel very gentle on your gums. They don't feel as irritating. And then these ones are infused with mineral-rich Himalayan salt for healthier teeth. And you'll see the head on the brush is much, much bigger than a typical toothbrush. And they do that, that this is designed to cover about 5 teeth at a time. And it's so you can cover more area at once and you don't have to do as many passes. So it's gentler on the gums and less wear on the teeth as you're cleaning those. So that's the Whitening Essentials collection. We also have, this is one of my favorites. This is really going to be using this really regularly, and my husband's using it as well, is indulge in the luxury of a world-class international spa. So they are body washes and body scrubs in one. So it's a body scrub cleanser, and it's a natural spa collection. I have 2 of them, because one thing that happened with these products when I'm trying to decide what to get this campaign, what to wait till later, is, see if I can find it here. Avon has given us trial sizes of a lot of the products. So one of the scents I had in a trial size already. So I didn't get the full size in that one yet, because I wanted to try the other 2 scents. But it does come in 3 scents, and each one has a different type of salt in it to help with that spa experience and to act as the scrub. So the Black Rose, which was the one that I had in the trial size, has apricot seed powder, and it has a black rose scent. So it's a really light floral scent. The Dead Sea Salt, oh, and I guess so it's apricot seed powder, so it's not actually salt or in that one. The other 2 are the scrub component is a salt. So this is the Israeli Dead Sea Salt, and it has a citrus ginger scent, which I love this one in the mornings because I'm not a morning person. So having that citrus ginger really helps to wake you up. And then we have the Himalaya Pink Salt, which coincidentally, despite this one being pink, this is the most masculine scent of the 3 because it's a calming sage scent. So it's a really, really nice calming scent. So this one would be good for, showering in the evening if you want to kind of calm and relax down a bit. But it is the most masculine of the scents. So this is the one that my husband is leaning toward using most of the time. So they come out, and when I do the 60-ish second spotlight with this, I'll actually wash my hands so you can see how it comes out and what it looks like. But this one probably shows it the best. It's like a kind of like a shower gel, but it's got the scrub, it's got the salt or the apricot seed powder in it. So you get that the cleansing and the exfoliating and scrub at the same time. So you don't have to choose. Do you want to use a shower gel or a body wash today, or do you want to use a body scrub? And so you get that benefit of both in one. And I'm really liking it for daily use. I don't have to go back and forth. I'm still getting the benefits of the body scrub that I would normally use, but still getting that nice luxurious, foamy feel from the body cleanser in it as well. Speaking of other things that I am absolutely delighted to use in the shower, we have partnered with Chi Hair Care, which is based in Texas, in Houston, Texas, where, among other things, they have their own field of aloe. They grow their own aloe. And it is a more natural-based hair care. It is sulfate-free shampoo. See, make sure I get all of the things that it is free. So let's see, it's It's a unique blend of certified organic botanicals that include aloe vera, pomegranate, hibiscus, and other nutrient-rich ingredients for healthy-looking hair. It's sulfate and PABA-free, and really, 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 really cannot state just how much I am loving these hair care products. My hair this morning, I took a shower, I shampooed, conditioned, and I used the repairing serum, and I just combed my hair out with my fingers. And normally, if I would do that, my hair would be about this wide when it finished drying. So this is all dry and is got my nice curl to it. It's not frizzy. It's not poofed out like a clown's hair, all because of using the Chi hair care. I will say, when you switch to the sulfate-free shampoo, if you have not used a sulfate-free shampoo, this does not lather like a regular shampoo. So it'll take you a while to get to where you get used to. You don't need as much as you might think you do to try to get that lather. And I find I'm using a lot less of the conditioner than I was with my old conditioner. It's working through my hair better. And so I'm not having to use as much of it. It's a lighter weight conditioner and works through the hair really, really well. So that's the shampoo and conditioner. And then I'm actually still on my trial size that they gave us at the beginning of August at our national convention of the repairing serum. Now, I did go through my trial size bottles like this of the shampoo and conditioner. I did go through those pretty quick, and I didn't get to use those continuously since August, but I have been using the repairing serum continuously since August. And it is a very, very lightweight serum. When I do the 60-ish second spotlight, I'll probably actually even, show putting it in my hair so you can see what it looks like. But I mean, there's still quite a bit in here. And so a little goes a very, very long way. Like this, the full size bottle, when I get it, is actually going to last me quite a while. And we have the thermal protecting spray that you can use. You can spritz it on wet hair before you dry it with a hair dryer, or you can spritz it on dry hair before you use a curling iron or a straightening iron. So it helps protect the hair from the heat, so that the heat that you use to dry and style your hair doesn't cause damage to your hair. So absolutely loving this line of hair care. Cannot recommend this more. So excited that we have it, and I'm absolutely loving my hair since I've been using it. And it is because it's sulfate free, and that it's all safe for color treated hair. So that's obviously a plus, since I usually have kind of brightly colored hair. You caught me in between. My hair is due for a refresh, which is why you don't see as much purple this time around. So, and finally, the last section that I wanted to share is we are collaborating with the Face Shop, which is one of the bigger brands under the LG-H&H banner of companies, and they are a leader in Korean beauty. And Korean beauty has been they've been setting trends and things, and they're very much more luxurious products, innovation in product ingredients, product technology for application and packaging, and they tend to be more natural products. They tend to have more natural ingredients. None of them are, of course, all natural, because the shelf life on all natural products is about 2 weeks. So it doesn't really make for a mass-produced product if you go all natural. But it's a great option for those who do want a more, natural ingredients in their products. And they're very like I said, very cool innovations in the technology of the products themselves and how you apply them. And the first example of that is the cushion technology for the foundation. We actually have it for foundation, blush, and highlighters. So it's a compact, and it is mess proof, it's spill proof. And I'm actually going to grab my notes. I have lots and lots of notes. Actually, let me see if I forgot anything about the Face Shop. So it's more luxurious formulas and packaging, innovation in ingredients, packaging technology, and application. And Korean beauty really is setting the trends around the world for beauty products. And the Face Shop is an umbrella brand, just like Avon is. They have the ink lasting makeup. They have the rice water bright cleansers. They have a skincare line called The Therapy and one called Dr. Belmer's Advanced. So they have all those different brands, just like we have Anew and True Color and Skin So Soft and Moisture Therapy. So you'll see a lot of different products in those. And you can mix and match the Face Shop products with the Avon products and across, you know, all of these different brands under the umbrella of Avon and the Face Shop. So, so our cushion foundation, it has been a trend for about 10 years in Korean beauty, and it comes in a little compact, nice edge-to-edge mirror there. Has this little ruby cell puff that you use to apply the foundation. It's got the nice little ribbon, makes it easy to hold. So this is part of the mess-free part of things. It is a liquid foundation, not a cream to powder like you would normally see in a compact, but it's mess-proof, it's spill-proof, because the foundation is all in this little sponge in there. And the way you use it is actually real quick. I need to take this lipstick off my hand so that I can show you how to put the foundation. And while I'm doing that, I will show you the Rice Water Bright Cleansing Wipes is what I will use to take that lipstick off my hand there. Comes off nice and easy. I'll let that dry down a little bit just so that we don't, so that we're putting this on dry skin. So you have the little ruby cell poof puff, and the foundation in the sponge. So the way you use it is you just tap into it, and I got way too much there, so we have this handy dandy. I can tap some of that off here, get rid of the excess, and then you just tap it onto the skin, and just really has a beautiful finish to it. It's not really matte, but it's not like a super moist, dewy finish either. But this is a little bit darker than my hand, so I don't know. I'm hoping you can see. I kind of covered the whole area there. And you just kind of tap it around. A little goes a very long way. And I've got that extra there that I can pick up next time. You always want to make sure that you snap that, get that sealed tight, and then snap that shut. But quick, easy, mess-free. I found that it dries down pretty good, so that it's actually already, I can kind of run my finger over it, and it's not pulling any off. So it's not actually, it's ink lasting, so it's a long lasting foundation. It's not actually, we don't advertise it as transfer resistant. But yeah, I get very, very little on my finger, and that really, that's how quickly that dries down. I can do the same on my face. I'm not getting anything off on my face. So I have that's what I have on for my foundation today. So you can see how that works. And let's see, double check all of the information about those. There's zero spill potential. You can, when the product starts to run low, you can pull that sponge out, flip it over, because some of the product will have settled to the bottom. So you get quite a bit out of this one little compact. It's a buildable medium to full coverage. So like I said, this was a little bit, I had quite a bit on there, and I'm putting it on a rather small area. I could have actually taken that and done probably half of my face with that amount pretty easily. We also have this in a liquid formula, our Slim Fit. So we have it in a liquid in a bottle with a pump as well. This comes in 18 shades. The original version that sold, globally through the Face Shop, they only had 5 shades. They expanded the palette to 18 shades for Avon. So 13 of those shades are exclusive to Avon. We do have cool, neutral, and warm shades, and we have light, medium, and deep. So we have a really nice range of colors, so everybody should be able to really easily find a color. But I'm also finding, kind of like our Magic's tints, they're a little bit flexible. Like this shade was actually, I ordered two shades. I ordered the shade that I'm wearing, and then I ordered a second shade. And this second shade was actually a little bit too dark for me, but I could still wear it. It would have still worked for me. So I would have just maybe put it on a little bit lighter coverage there. So let's see, anything else in my notes? I don't want to forget to tell you guys anything important, but again, I'm going to be doing a little bit deeper dive into these and showing you, application and everything. Again, just let me know which products you're most excited to learn more about, and I'll bump those up toward the top of the list there. So yeah, that's the Ink Lasting Cushion Foundation. Again, we also have it in a blush and a highlighter. I really love the blush. I don't know how many of you remember Rosewater blush. It was a blush. I know I had some in the 80s, but I feel like it had been around much longer than that. And hey, here's some fun thing. I forgot to put blush on this morning. So I will actually show you how this goes on. But this is in the pink. We have pink, we have coral, and we have red. And they're all buildable colors, just like the foundation. Backwards, so I don't know which way I'm going. And you just pat it on just like you do the foundation. So you can see, and it's got like a nice kind of glow to it. It's not really a shimmer or anything, but just that little bit of color. I got to be careful not to overdo it since I'm doing it in the camera. It shows much more in person than it does on camera. I learned when our product trainer was doing the videos, but it's the same as the foundation, completely mess free. It's a liquid. It actually even has a little bit of a cooling feel to it when it goes on. So really, really like this because I can just tap it on. I'm not risking rubbing my foundation off my cheeks when I go to put it on. It's a really soft, subtle look, but I can, again, tap more on and build that color up and get a brighter color. So that's the Moisture Cushion Blush. And then we also have that in a highlighter, and I'll put the highlighter on the foundation that I did on my hand to show you how that looks. This is kind of like a pearly iridescent. And you can see how that kind of brightens a little bit and catches the light. It's got a good good highlight. So this would be great along the tops of the cheeks and the temples, just to kind of give you that nice bright, catch the light, not so much like bright, but nice highlighter. So I like that too, because again, you can dab it on just wherever you want it, and have it be, oh, that's good to know. If you don't get that inner section closed, if you don't get that inner lid closed, this one won't snap shut. So that helps you make sure you get it closed really well. So let's see. I also have the Ink Lasting Primer, and this is for smooths the surface, mattifies the skin, minimizes pores, and controls oil. It does things very, very similar to what our Magic's Prime does. So I will do another video a little bit more in-depth comparing the two. But again, this one's going to have more natural ingredients in it. You can use it alone or under makeup, whichever. And it's good for men and women, because some men are in a situation where, they want to control the shine on their face as well and minimize the look of pores. So even men who wouldn't normally wear makeup, this is something that they can use. And it's the other thing that would be kind of a deciding factor between the two is going to be the texture, whereas the Magic's Prime is more of a creamy, powdery texture. This one is more of a gel. So that's going to be kind of a deciding factor. I am going to do, like I said, when I do my 60-second spotlight or my more in-depth look at the Ink Lasting Primer, I'll do a comparison of the two to help you decide which one. But it does have like a nice soft, dry feel, mattifies the skin, and it does have that long-lasting oil and shine control, just like the Magic's Prime does. And again, you can mix and match. So today I have the Magic's Prime on under my cushion foundation. mostly because this was downstairs getting ready for the video and I didn't want to come downstairs and get it. So I used the Magix Prime. So that, you know, so that's the first time I've used them both, and I do like the way the cushion goes on with both of them. So that's the ink lasting primer, and we got the blush and the highlighter. All right, and then we have, this has really been one of my favorites. Showed you the Rice Water Bright cleansing wipes, and the Rice Water Bright uses rice water as part of the cleanser, and it's that milky white water that you get from rinsing rice, but it's enriched with vitamins A, B, and E, ceramides, and minerals, so it helps the skin feel more moisturized and radiant. So you get a nice big pack of wipes, 50 wipes. They have not only the kind of plastic clamshell snap closed to keep them moist, you also have an inner seal that helps to keep them moist. And well, actually, I do need to take this foundation off my hand to go through the day because it looks a little weird to have foundation and blush and highlighter on my hand, or I guess just highlighter. I did the blush on my face. So good size wipe. Has a nice soft cloth feel to it. Smells a little bit like a very light version of a baby wipe smell. So very nice, fresh, clean smell. Has you know, you can feel that it's kind of moisturizing the skin as you cleanse or remove the makeup. I wouldn't recommend this as your primary cleanser. For example, this is great for me demoing makeup to take things off my hands, but it's also great at night. If I'm, you know, I've talked about one of the things I like about the micellar water is I don't have to put water on my face, because if I put water on my face at night, it just means it's going to be that much longer before I can get to sleep. So this is great. I use it to sometimes just remove my makeup at night if I'm being lazy and not doing my nighttime skincare, but I will also use it just to kind of remove my makeup before I start cleansing, just to kind of get off the bulk of it before I really start cleansing, so my cleanser can do an even better job cleansing my skin. And then of course my cleanser now is the foaming cleanser. Now this is doesn't come out as a foam. It comes out as almost kind of like a whipped cream. Put a little bit on it just so you can see. It comes out like a whipped cream, but when you add water to this, it really foams up and lathers up, and it's a very luxuriant feeling foam. It feels very nice and soft and soothing on the skin. And I use it with the New Clean cleansing brush. So I get a really nice, good feel, and then, you know, adding the vibration from the cleansing brush gives it a very much a spa feel. And it does a great job of just lifting all of the dirt and oil and just getting my day off my face. So it does have, let's see, did I forget anything important? A little goes a very long way. So this is a trial size bottle. This is very important. I can't believe I almost forgot this. This is a trial size bottle. This is 1.69 ounces. The full size bottle is 10 ounces and is about the size of my head. It is huge, and it's going to be a year's supply for me. So when I get this one's going to last me a couple of months. For sure, 2 to 3 months for sure. And then when I get that 10-ounce bottle, I'm not going to need any more for about a year, because a little does go a very, very long way. So yeah, this is just a trial size bottle. This is teeny tiny, like a hand cream, and the full size bottle is 10 ounces. It's a big bottle. So let's see. Yeah, little goes a very, very long way. The cleansing wipes will remove non-waterproof mascara. You may still need the eye makeup remover lotion for waterproof mascara, but you can still get most of your makeup off with those wipes. And your skin really does feel moisturized after you use it. So if you do, if you find you've got to skip your full nighttime routine for your skincare, at least you get a little bit of moisture from the cleansing. And then last but not least for this campaign, We've got the Therapy skincare, which is 2 products in the line. I only have samples of the oil drop anti-aging facial serum, but it is, give you all the details on that one. It's a treatment that visibly reduces or visibly restores youthful radiance and reduces the look of wrinkles. It's blended with essential oils and botanical ingredients, and you can actually see the little bubbles of essential oils in it. In the bottle, the little oil drops, which are the bubbles of essential oils that are suspended in the serum. Let's see, it's got oat seeds, it's rich in beta carotene and marigold petals, bay leaves, and olive oil. And then we have the oil blending cream, and this is very, very unique in that when you first receive your jar and you open it up, it's not a cream like this. So I'm going to attach an extra little video at the end that I took, because of course once you mix this, it's mixed. You don't have to mix it again. So I could only show you how it mixes the very first time, and I needed to have this mixed for a meeting yesterday. So this, again, it's a trial size. They gave us these deluxe trial sizes, so I haven't needed to get the full size yet. It's a very, very rich, luxurious cream, but at the same time, it's very lightweight and just absorbs just almost instantly. And so when it originally comes, it'll be a layer of cream on the bottom and a layer of it almost looks like honey on the top. So it's a layer of the oil. And when you first get it, you'll take the spatula that comes in the box and mix it together for about 10 or 15 seconds. Like I said, I'll attach that video that shows what this looked like when I first got it and how it mixed together. And the oil blending serum is, it's a rich, nourishing cream, has sandalwood, avocado essential oil, which locks moisture into the skin, palmarosa leaves, which help with the elasticity of the skin, and the cream layer has honey and shea butter. So you can use this morning and night, same with the serum. So that's the Therapy. And that is everything I actually have from this brochure. Like I said, some of the products some of the products that are new in Campaign 24, I will actually be doing in my Campaign 25 video, just because we are already almost at 45 minutes, and we would have been here all day if I tried to do everything. I am going to be doing, again, the more in-depth looks at individual products. So if there's anything in particular that you'd like to know more about, or see that in-depth look where maybe I'm actually using the product, to show you how it works and what it's like, and telling you about, my experience with the product or what have you. Just be sure to comment on the video or message me and let me know which ones you're really interested in seeing. So won't keep you any longer. Hope you have enjoyed and got some good information out of this, and thank you for sticking along for a 3 times as long as normal product picks and preview. I will see you all again in a couple of weeks. Bye.
All right, this is our new face cream, the Therapy Anti-Aging Formula, and this is our oil blending cream. And the very first time that you use it, you'll be mixing up the 2 parts of the cream into one. And since I can only do that once in each jar, figured I would do this little video so that I have it available to show if I'm demoing a bottle that I've already mixed. So this is just a trial size that I was able to get ahead of time from Avon. So I don't have the full size here handy, but you'll be able to get the idea just from this trial size. So when you open it up, you see this top layer that almost kind of looks like honey, and then the cream underneath. So the first time you open it, you'll have to mix those 2 together. And the full size comes with the perfect spatula for this. This is just a generic spatula that I happen to have for the trial size. And you just mix those 2 together till they're nice and combined and even. And I'll also say the full-size jars that I've seen have a little bit more room to do the mixing. They're not quite so full, but it's a little easier to mix those together. So yeah, you just mix that oil into the cream, and you get this really nice, luxurious face cream as a result. You just mix it till it's smooth, really about 10 or 15 seconds. And then you can see there it's all mixed. And once you mix it, that's it. It's mixed. It stays mixed, and you don't have to do that again until you get your next new jar of the oil blending cream from the Therapy. So there is that.